hold 500 milliliter of water? No. Its water holding capacity will reduce or not? Same thing happens in the case of river. When the river bed increases, then the water carrying capacity of the river is also reduced. When the water holding capacity of the river is reduced, then then it will not be able to hold too much of water in it. Then what will happen? When heavy rain will occur, the river is not able to carry away all the rainwater quickly. It will not be able to carry away. Understand? This excess water overflows from the banks of the river into the adjoining areas, causing floods. Okay? Understood or not? These floods damage standing crops, houses, and even drown people living in nearby areas. Now let us come to the fifth consequence of deforestation. Deforestation affects the water cycle, leading to decrease in rainfall. The decrease in rainfall lowers the groundwater level and could cause droughts. See children, just before this we have discussed that due to deforestation, flooding may occur. Now we will discuss how deforestation can cause droughts. Listen carefully. The forest trees put a lot of groundwater sucked through their roots into the atmosphere as water vapor by the process of transpiration. Children, you all know that through transpiration, leaves give out water in the form of water vapor in the surrounding. Isn't it? Remember the water cycle when we are discussing this consequence. This water vapor helps in bringing rain in that area. When the forest trees are cut down, then what will happen? Then the lesser number of trees put less water vapor into atmosphere through transpiration. Isn't it? When there will be less trees, then very little water vapor will enter the atmosphere through transpiration. Since less water vapor is put into the atmosphere, then what will happen? There is less rainfall in that area. Understand? When there is less rainfall in an area, then less water percolates into the ground. Isn't it? Less rainfall, so less water percolation. So groundwater level will go down or not? Yes. Due to this, the ground level also gets lowered. The shortage of surface water, that is in ponds, lakes, etc., and groundwater due to persistent low rainfall in an area can lead to droughts. Now droughts will occur only, isn't it? When there will be less, when the ponds and lakes will start drying up, groundwater will start going down, then people will not have enough water, no drinking water, isn't it? And this will lead to droughts. Irrigation will not be possible, isn't it? So we conclude that due to consequence of deforestation, one side flooding may occur, other side the drought may occur. Now let us discuss the sixth consequence of deforestation. Deforestation leads to the extinction of many wild animals and plants. Forests are the natural habitats of many wild animals, birds as well as plants. Isn't it? We find many wild animals only in forests like lion, tiger, deer, giraffe, etc. And birds also. And many wild birds we find in the jungles, in the forest, as well as many plants like teak, sal, etc. When forest trees and other forest plants are cut down, the natural habitat of wild animals and birds gets destroyed. It will get destroyed or not? Yes. Now, these homeless wild animals, they fall prey to human beings and get killed. Moreover, in the absence of forest trees and plants, the wild animals and birds do not get enough food and they starve to death. Understand what happens if there is no forest? These wild animals and birds will not get enough food which they used to get from the forest and they starve to death. In this way, many animals and birds become extinct or vanish from that area. Understand? When forests are cleared during deforestation, many wild plant varieties growing in the forest also get destroyed. Not only the wild birds and wild animals get destroyed, even the wild plants, very valuable plants, also get destroyed. So in this way, deforestation can also lead to the extinction of many wild animals and birds as well as plants. Understand, children? Now you can make out how serious consequences we are facing due to deforestation. Now, here we complete the deforestation and its causes and consequences. In the next video, we will discuss the conservation of forest. Till then, go through the lesson thoroughly and stay safe. Thank you, children.